Assalamu alaikum. This is our group presentation. The main idea of the presentation is the main factors that influence job satisfaction and positive workplace attitude. Our group member is Abdullah Al Shamsi, that's me, Ali Al Batran, Asma Al Marzougi, Mariam Al Hamadi, and Moza Al Shamsi. Job satisfaction isn't a feel good extra, it is a proven productivity lever. A 2024 meta analysis covering 300,000 employees on 5 continents found a medium to strong positive correlation between satisfaction and individual performance, plus seizable effect on retention and absenteeism in financial terms. Gallup estimates that designated staff cost the global economy 8.8 trillion US dollar annually, 9% of world GDP. Farming the topic this way signals to executive that boosting morals is not charity, it is risk management and value creation. Over the next 9 slides, we will unpack 10 evidence based levers ranging from leadership style to workplace fairness that any organization can adjust, including example from the GCC context. Keep in mind one guiding principle: satisfaction is multifactorial. Addressing just one driver rarely delivers lasting gains. Organizations that treat the employee experience as a system rather than a set of perks capture the full performance dividend. Leadership is the loudest signal employees hear each day. A 2025 Public Administration Review study shows transformational leadership articulating vision, coaching, and recognizing effort raises job satisfaction scores by 0.46 standard deviation over transactional styles. In collectivist Arab culture, that effect magnifies because people value relation warmth and group loyalty. Yet leaders alone cannot carry the load. The surrounding culture either reinforces or erodes their message. High trust culture with visible value, for example, open door policies, monitoring circles, inclusive ritual, create a social proof that positive behavior is safe to emulate when leaders model inspiration and culture reward collaboration. Discretionary effort and innovation search setting the stage for every subsequent driver we will discuss.
The safest teams win because mistakes surface early. Harvard research finds teams scoring in the top quartile for psychological safety have 35% fewer errors and significantly higher creativity. Leaders create that climate by admitting fallibility, explicitly inviting dissent, and recognizing candor. Pair safety with role clarity. A 2025 Springer study showed that clear responsibilities and aligned skills explained 41% of the variance in the job satisfaction across 300 manufacturing employees. Clarity slashes cognitive load and conflicts, freeing energy for problem solving. Practically, this means robust onboarding, document KPIs, and regular expectations check in. When people know what is expected and feel safe to say how it is going, engagement soars. Recognition is cheap and powerful. Longitudinal Gallup data from 2022 till 2024 show employees who receive high quality specific praises are 45% less likely to quit within 2 years and report engagement levels double those of unrecognized peers. Effective recognition follows four rules: timely, specific, authentic, and aligned with values. Monetary rewards still matter, but non financial gestures, public shoutouts, personalized notes, peer to peer badges trigger the same dopamine response at a fraction of the cost. The key is consistency. Sporadic bonuses cannot compensate for a daily drought of appreciation. Build recognition into teams' rituals, weekly stand ups, digital kudos feeds to keep the motivational flywheel spinning.
Flexibility has become a talent battleground, especially in the UAE's diverse workforce. A 2025 study of 2,000 UAE professionals linked flexible hours and hybrid options to a 28% jump in satisfaction and a 32% fall in intent to quit, with parents and expatriates gaining the most. Balance is not just about shorter hours, it includes predictable scheduling, right to disconnect policies, and wellness resources. Companies like DEWA have introduced compressed work weeks, reporting notable reductions in sick leave. The lesson: when employees can meet family and community obligations and excel at work, they reciprocate with loyalty and focus. Uncertainty drains performance. U.S. public health data show that workers with strong job security have 25% lower odds of serious psychological distress and significantly lower absenteeism. In volatile markets, transparent workforce planning, multi-year contracts, and visible internal career paths, like the Emirates Airlines Mobility Scheme, act as safety nets. They also protect organizational memory. Replacing a mid-career professional can cost 1 to 2 times the annual salary. Therefore, clear communication about strategy and staffing plus proactive reskilling during downturns delivers both human and financial ROI.
Gallup's 2024 global data show that teams whose managers conduct weekly check-ins are 3 times more likely to be engaged than those with annual reviews. Feedback must be two-way. Pulse surveys, digital suggestions boxes, and skip level meeting give employees voice and signal respect. Equality trumps quantity, specifically behavior-based feedback drive growth, while generic remarks breed cynicism. Equip managers with a questioning framework stop, start, continue, and real-time analytics dashboards so conversations lead to actions, not just data collection. Career growth is the strongest retention magnet after fire pay. Linked to 2024 Workplace Learning Report found 94% of employees would stay longer if the company invests in their development. Modern L&D blends micro-learning, stretch assignment, and monitoring. Crucially, growth must be visible. Promotion frameworks, budget system, and internal gig market placement help employees see a future inside the firm. This approach not only grabs external hiring costs, but also cultivates a pipeline of culturally aligning talents.
Fairness is a foundational trust currency. According to a 2023 Pew Research Center survey, 61% of workers say their organization now has policies to ensure fairness in hiring, pay, or promotion, and those employees report markedly higher satisfaction. Transparent pay bands, unbiased promotion panels, and clear DEI metrics turn abstract values into concrete experience. McKinsey's long-running data show companies in the top quartile for gender and ethnic diversity are 9% more likely to outperform financially. When people believe the system is just, they invest discretionary effort rather than guarding against bias. Job satisfaction is a systems problem with a systems solution. Addressing only perks or pay is like patching one leak in a boat with 10 holes. Our review shows inspirational leadership and an inclusive culture set the tone. Psychological safety, clarity, recognition, balance, security, communication, and the growth sustain engagement. Equity makes the gains durable. Companies that pull these levers in a concert reap measurable rewards. Higher innovation, lower turnover, and per McKinsey's Women in the Workplace 2024. Stronger profitability and healthier cultures. The call to action is clear. Treat employee experience with the same rigor you devote to customers' experience. And the bottom line, and your people will thrive. Here are the references that we used in our presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.